Hello everybody and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon Kingdoms. I am SeiferKatt and we are just having a great time here. Oh boy, are we having a great time or what? So, we are heading towards the Viscount's Pantry to defend it, and meanwhile the Chip Tooth will also be defended. That is our goal. So there'll be two defenses today, hopefully both successful, and then we're going to get this team to meet up with this team. And then hopefully we'll figure out what to do from there. So my goal at the moment is just to try and get some relics that are good, which are a little short on those. There's not really much we can do. In items we can... I think getting some food up is probably a good idea. So we'll make... You eating is just a good idea, generally, and we'll make you eat as well. I'm sorry, yeah, I know you don't like to eat that crap, but we really have no other options. Does anyone have any space for combat items? You do. Fantastic. Trinkets, does anyone have any spare trinket slots? I don't think anyone does. Yeah, I think we're good. So we're just going to go for the sprawl, and may God have mercy upon our souls. Which is never something you want to be saying in this game. Hopefully good. Okay, these two are respectful.
Tried and tested.
I'll take that.
To be counted on.
Not necessarily the best ability to have being stronger, but hey, look. Raises wit, I'll take it. Because the alternative is far worse. I would wish it wasn't the absinthe. I wish it was like the pick to the face or something, but whatever. The grave robber being my main line, my front line, is not really what I want in life. But it doesn't matter what I want in life, it's what I have. So, you know, you can play it as much as you want, but it doesn't change anything. Man, what do we do? I'm playing Final Fantasy 13 over here, we've got no choices. Or Final Fantasy 10. Don't forget, Final Fantasy 10 was also on rails. Alright then, so... we both want to loot. That's good. That's good shit. Trinkets. I love trinkets. Hell, someone's torturing this thing. Yeah, we're going for trinkets. What cool trinkets did we get? We got a heart.
An artifact of unparalleled power.
I'll take it. It's actually not a bad weapon, tool either. No one's sitting with any crappy artifacts, no greys. I mean, what is it, 2-turn regen did I see? Where is it? Yeah. 3-turn regen or 1 turn of bleed. I mean, that's terrible. Particularly the best thing, given the fact we don't really have any bleed damage. You know what? I'll give you that. Hypochondriac, wonderful. I don't know exactly what that does, but like mechanically, but I'm sure it's great to have. My wheels, I only got 2 wheels and 1 shield, and we're gonna come over here. Now, knowing these idiots, they probably all want to fight. You want to fight. Okay, so 2 people want to fight. If anyone's going to go for the fight, I think it should be you, because the runaway already doesn't like you. And if the jester can like you a little bit better, I'll take that. Okay, yeah, you're at 0 with the runaway. The flagellant and the runaway do not like each other. Quite frankly. I don't care. They all got strength. I thought it would just be a one sort of situation, not all of them. That's a little disheartening. It's life. Are we trying to burn them in the sprawl? Did I just try and do that? Yeah, burning in the sprawl doesn't really work that well. Sometimes you gotta try, I suppose, but as I said, not particularly useful. We do need to get stress down, which is something you can't de-stress yourself, can you? No. Okay, that's fine. I'm kind of not too surprised by that. I mean, the Jesters in the back line, they can do something with that. If we can get the kill here, that would be lovely. Oh, as I said, lovely. The loveliness has continued. This is going to hurt. Oh, I mean, that should have done extra damage, and it was like, yeah, it didn't do much. Okay. As usual, Cleric just being an absolute jerk of a person. You know what? Clerics aren't people. Sounding like Patches now. Patches the hyena. Good old Patches the hyena. What a jerk. Get that sweet music going. Flashing daggers is not terrible. Flashing daggers is actually probably the best option we have. So, oh, love that crit. Love that sexy crit. You're on fire. Yep, sometimes we catch ourselves on fire. Nothing you can do about that. Everyone's okay. Everyone's a little on fire.
Deadly all the same.
But that just happens sometimes. Sometimes people catch fire. You having a crit ability is not particularly helpful when you don't actually have any attacks. The regen is more powerful, so we're just going to keep trying to de-stress everyone. Because we will come into a fight with Beastmen after this, and I would prefer to be not ripped apart by Beastmen. I know, call me old-fashioned. And then you've got the... oh, you've been delayed. That's okay. We all get delayed from time to time. Do you have the attack goes backwards? No, you don't. Okay. You will be dead eventually. I want it a little bit better than eventually. Get a bit of a heal going. I healed the wrong person. That's fine. That's fine. You don't need to heal the right person. Healing the right person is for noobs. Do I look like a noob? When you make mistakes like that, yeah, kinda. The heal is probably best here. It does improve just the whole situation of the party as well. These stresses are as well because Death's Head is amazing. Like, it shouldn't be as good as it is. You say stealth even after that? My goodness. What a ridiculous ability. Are you going to go into... you probably will. Okay, let's actually heal people this time as opposed to thinking about it. You are going to go into Death's Door, but you'll be fine. So the runaway needs healing. Seek absolution and ye shall find. It's reasonable. You're Damien, right? Yeah, I don't really want to stress Damien out any further than I already have to. Let's keep the smoke screens going. Okay. Your regen continues to do its thing, which I approve of. Okay, this could be bad. Not too many burns. Oh, I love it when they come in and do that. I admit it, I'd miss you. Ah. F wins. Okay. You are fine, you're on death's door. The bleeding has actually stopped for you, so flashing daggers will probably kill them both. It killed neither of them. I mean... Dag somewhat deserved that. Hey, what are you gonna do? You can't hurt me. You're gonna die... Okay, you can absinthe now. Then one of them will die, and then the other one is blinded, so they'll miss. Wonderful. Then you are really playing this up for laughs. Let's get him down. Let's not keep this fight going longer than it needs to.
Petty hindrance.
A candle. Apply on hit. 3 fire. You know what? We give that to the fire. Always say the fire starter. That's not what you are. You're not the fire starter. You are the runaway who starts fires. If your speed is greater than 8. Is anyone's speed actually greater than 8? No. But that's a cool little trick, right? If speed's greater than 8, get dodge.
The destination is never in question.
Okay, academic studies Shambles Altar. I've had a bad feeling about Shambles Altar. Given the fact last time I played Confession mode, I went to a Shambles Altar and that was the last fight. And I don't want to do that. Yeah, you two are just hating on each other. That's honestly fairly normal for you two. I just wish you'd stop. Okay, you want a combat item, you want a relic. A trinket. I want trinkets. All I can say. Oh, you two are actually best of friends, are you? Plus 10 per positive token. Who gets a lot of positive tokens? I guess you do get quite a few positive tokens. Because... Do you though? Only when you're on Death's Door. That's not great. We don't want to rely on Death's Door being a regular thing. I mean, maybe? Get a couple of them. Okay, actually real quick, do I want Encore or do I want... I think I'd rather have Harvest, honestly. More frequently useful. Alright, it's Beast Town. Are we ready for Beastman Town? I mean, what can I do about it, right? We're in Beastman Town, it's just where we're at. I like how I moved forward just the tiniest bit and like, no. I can't take Ransack away. Dragonfly could be useful. Yeah, look, I mean, this is what we got. This is our party. Let's defend the inn. Okay, well the good news is only 2 of them.
Come.
Or 3 of them rather.
Let them break against the bulwark of our defense.
Okay, let's start burning them, I think. Get the fires going. You're just gonna yell at us, huh? You think we're afraid of you yelling at us? I yell at myself all day anyway. You are going to... Yeah, that's fine. 16 damage. You'll love to see it. What I think I'll do here is... go backwards. Blind the big bull man. The Rot Claw. That's good. Love to get you blinded. Because now the bard can go at the back and just play their little lute. As much as I would love for you to reduce stress, that just ain't possible right now. I think we do regen on the runaway. Why you blind him? Why you blind him? We're gonna blind you again, actually. Because you can blind the big guy. I mean, okay, we didn't blind the big guy. See, this is not where we want to be right now. How's your relationship with people? You know what? No one particularly likes you. I think we do this. You're gonna get stressed out. That's fine. You're toxic. I don't think that stresses people out. Okay, no, it stresses them a little bit. It's not particularly useful though, because you don't actually have any attacks. Okay, good riposte. Why did you lose stress because of that? I don't know why you lost stress because of that, but I'm not complaining. I'll take it. One more beastman down. Oh, that 12 damage is a lot. That's a big hit. Oh, you're on death's door? Wow, okay. Honestly surprised. You've got 13 burn damage coming into you. That must be pretty. You must be pretty upset about that situation. Get blind effect. Get the absinthe going. Have a bit of a drink. Now everyone is wounded. That heals someone.
A small foundation of trust.
I think whoever I'm going to replace the flagrant and not have her, the flagrant with this team, because that's just going to get this team killed. Everyone's not a fan of the flagrant. Okay. So we gotta start dealing with you. This is a bit high, but someone else can deal with that. This... oh shoot, you're on berserk mode. Okay. Annoying. Funnily enough, you will take damage. Like that guy's actually essentially dead, for all intents and purposes. So I just need to blind you, honestly. Decrease stress. Okay, they don't completely hate you. Miss, please. Okay, well there was a couple of misses there. Not as many as I would have liked, but you take what you get in the big city. No, not that one. We've done this before.
The path of exculpation need not be a lonely one.
Okay, you are going to die as soon as you get a turn. That's cool. You may have made a slight whoopsie there. Unless we can hit this guy for, say, 10. We're not hitting for 10. It's just straight up not happening. Okay. That attack doesn't do damage. You fool. Bad news though is you are doing your crazy shit. So unfortunately we can't actually hurt you right now. That's okay. As long as you don't hit someone that
And now,
can die.
the greatest test of all.
You have a riposte going. I generally wish you didn't have a riposte going, but you know what? Sometimes in life you just gotta go through that riposte. Position, heal thyself. And you can just throw a dagger at that guy and kill him, right? Yep. Yeah, it's the first inn protected. That means, at the very least, this game's not over today. Because we did need to save at least one of the two inns.
The inn stands sturdier than it once was. But will it be enough?
Couldn't tell you. -1 while on death's door. I mean, that's interesting.
Let us face the coming cruelties undaunted.
Okay. We knew this was coming. Positions. Man-at-arms probably in front. Plague Doctor. Oh. Yeah, I think that's how we gotta do it. Fight well, guys, because we need you to not die. I see they've got a Minotaur too.
Let them break against the bulwark of our defense.
Now, some of you actually have trinkets. Which is cool. Right, the Plague Doctor is really good at the poisoning. I remember that. I remember you being friggin' amazing at poisoning people. That's going to continue. Get the big guy out of the way.
Agony.
See, when I say you're amazing at poisoning people, you're not supposed to get poisoned yourself. But that's okay, we all make mistakes. If I remember rightly, it's longer blight that does more damage. This crew is actually really good at dealing with the back line. Well, let's deal with the back line then. Do we have any stress removal? I don't think we do. You 7 damage. Okay, you're not quite dead next round. That's fine. Abyssal artillery. Just keep hitting them. You do have a heal, right? You do, but they need to be wounded first. That's fair. Alright then. This party has no stress reduction. That's fine. I think it's time for a little cut. Just a little cheeky cut. And start hacking through this guy. Well, continue hacking through this guy. Okay, you seem to have something against my Plague Doctor. I think that's not okay. Okay, we do have some stress reduction actually. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Do we need to heal? Yes. Oh, it's 11 heal too. You love to see that. How close to death are you? Not as close as I'd like you to be. There's also not much I can do about it, so... just keep poisoning them, I suppose. You are just in the wrong place for any of this. Yeah, you don't do particularly well in row 4. I think I'll push you forwards. And yep, just keep hitting. Disembowel, very rude, but that's what his shield's for.
Violence, and apply it judiciously.
Do we need a heal? They're gonna be dead in a couple of turns. A couple of turns is too long. That's better. That's the number of turns I like them to die in. Like immediately. Alright, 7 damage, is that possible? Yes. First armor break. 2 more armor breaks remain, however he does get a turn. Which you're just going to use to shout at the occultist. That's fine, just shout at the occultist all you like. You die this day, sir. As long as the occultist doesn't go first, I'm happy. The occultist went first. I'm unhappy. Get a bit of a heal going. Might as well. I will move you, shuffle you a bit so you can say bolster to get the stress down a little bit. No reason not to play a little bit. Damage heals. You don't need to worry about damage. Yeah, both ends are defended. That's good.
Watch them scurry, tails between their legs.
Now the good news is there are no inns currently being invaded. So the plan is as follows. We're going to have everyone come back to the Viscount's pantry. We're going to wait here for the night. And then... God, we got so much slime mold. It's ridiculous.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Too much bloody slime mold, if you ask me.
Experimentation.
Oh, we can't put him in until... Right, okay. Kind of annoying. So I'd love to put the Shrieker chick in, but I cannot unless I have that. Well, I mean, here's the thought. How difficult is that to get? Can equip trophies and put a pet on. Yes! I would like a pet.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
Okay. So that's locked out. That's fine. I kind of expected that. Interesting. I haven't really considered what advancing these places actually looks like. It's interesting and not disappointing. The other way in right real quick. I would like to equip my animal. It lives there now. So now we're going to get a little bit more baubles. Baubles are good. Baubles reduce fatigue. Actually, I got to do that next time, I just realized, because the game's going to save what I've just done here. So I guess this is time for me done. So we have, well actually, we'll do this, we'll move them, and then we'll see what it looks like. That's the correct way to do this. So we will do this.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning.
Yeah, that's true.
Indeed it ever did.
I'm going to buy the playing cards, but I'm not going to use them yet. I'm going to buy the whiskey and not use it yet. Because we've got the chitinous appendage, it'd be rude not to use it. In upgrades, do we want to worry about those? I would probably like to get more trinkets and coach items for a little bit. How many do we... Oh, we've got so many, okay.
Victory cannot be achieved without investment and infrastructure.
Okay. So, we wait a day. You know what? Let's get serious. Let's make sure this inn's actually properly protected. To not do this would be silly. a vague trinket. I mean, this inn is protected. We know that. We're not worried about this inn. So now what we do is we rest a day. They actually deserve to rest, I'd say, as well. They've done very, very well for themselves. But the next session what we'll do is, so these guys are all coming through here. They'll meet up and then we'll reassess what the party should look like. But I mean, we've still got a few days before the next escalation, and I mean that's fine. This is the time to recoup. We've got a bit of time.
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
That's okay. New siege, we can deal with that. Not worried. As long as it's only one siege, which it does appear to be. They've all healed their fatigue quite nicely today, I think.
The inn stands sturdier than it once was. But will it be enough?
We do also have a lot of points of mastery to spend, which we're going to spend on the new crew. And we're going to have to figure out who actually likes each other. If we can get a party that likes each other, that would be ideal. These people really don't have any opinion on anyone else. Plague Doctor and the Jester are favourable. The Jester loves the Bounty Hunter. I mean, the Jester kind of gets along with everyone, so really what we might even just think, no, because the team is stressed. Not stressed, they're fatigued. I'm going to think about that. But that sounds like a thing for next session. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed today, do please consider subscribing. Or check me out on twitch.tv/SeiferKatt, which is where I go live. Schedules are all posted there. If you like this video, click the like button. Please, I do appreciate it. That lets me know people are actually enjoying it, not just clicking and leaving. But as always, you do what makes you feel comfortable. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.